you take a photo on your iPhone. A postcard lands in your mail. A receipt shows up on WhatsApp. Or you're reading something on your iPhone. A paragraph, an address, a phone number. You need it on your Mac. So what do? You email it to yourself. You upload it to Drive just to download it again. You retype the whole thing letter by letter. We have all done it. You're taking the longer way. Also, it is not that your device can share. It's that they have got different bridges for different moments. You choose wrong bridge, it feels slower. And you choose right bridge, it feels easier. So let me help you learn it all in this video. Let's say a photo, a PDF. You need it on your Mac once. You choose AirDrop. Select the file, tap on Share, AirDrop, tap on your device, and there it goes. You're on the go. You need a file from your Mac to your iPhone. Follow the same instructions, AirDrop it. If you've ever tried AirDrop and nothing shows up, then this is the part to remember. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on both devices. The other one, awake and nearby. If your device is logged or in a bag, it won't show up. And keep the devices near each other, roughly within 30 feet. Also, the receiving settings on both the devices. On Mac, you can either access under Control Center or get to System Settings, General, AirDrop, and Continuity. Enable AirDrop, and while we are in this window, I also want you to ensure allow handoff between this Mac and your iCloud devices enabled. On iPhone 2, enable AirDrop. You can check it in Control Center. You can set it to contacts only, but in case you're receiving a file from someone who is not part of your address book, you can enable from everyone for 10 minutes. And here's another crucial thing. If hotspot on your iPhone is activated, AirDrop will not work. So turn it off and then try AirDrop again. Now let's suppose you received a message with a coupon code on your phone, or you're reading an online article. You just copy a paragraph, a link, an address, a contact number, and you can directly paste that on your Mac. That is Universal Clipboard. This is extremely handy feature. You cannot do everything on your Mac all the time. There are certain things which are easy to access on your phone, or they have been sent to your phone. You simply copy it and directly paste on your Mac. But one thing I must tell you, after you copy anything on your iPhone, paste it on your other device within a couple of minutes, else it will disappear. This is like copy here and paste there right away tool. This is another useful feature in macOS. You recently copied text, copied something from a website, copied something from an email, text, an image that goes into your Mac's built-in Clipboard manager. Normally, it remembers a few things for a short period of time. However, there is something new in this section, wherein we can extend that time limit. On your Mac, under System Settings, Spotlight, Scroll. First thing, enable results from Clipboard. Right below it, Clipboard history is available in Spotlight. This is where you can change this duration, and you can extend it to 7 days. So you can go back to something you copied earlier instead of only using the very last thing. Now this built-in Clipboard manager sounds even more powerful. So whatever you copied within last 7 days is in this Clipboard manager. You're working on a file, a memoir, anything. You can always look back what you copied and one tap to pick it and paste it any way you want. That is incredibly helpful. And here's a quick one. We call it Handoff. If you're mid-task, reading a page in Safari, writing an email, working on a document in Pages, in any Apple app, and you want to continue on another device, start on one device and directly pick it on the other without losing anything. On your Mac, a new icon appears in the dock. You can tap on it and continue from there. And on your iPhone, this is a little tricky. When you activate App Switcher, at the very bottom you will notice a label. Just tap on it and that will open the same page you have on your Mac. Same task, continue it on any device, don't send anything. Now the one almost nobody uses. Maybe the most useful one here. A paper form, a receipt, a letter to send back. Normally, you'd scan it using a printer, or you will photograph it, email it to yourself, then dig it out on your Mac. Instead, right here on your Mac, open Mail app, compose, make a right click, or click on that paper clip. iPhone, scan documents. That immediately activates camera on your iPhone. Now your iPhone will act as a scanner. Simply hold it over the document, it detects the edges. Once it captures the clean image, tap on the check mark, and that directly drops the file into your Mail app. Now let me give you one more perfect use case scenario. You have a folder you created for one specific purpose. Let's say it's about trip, it's about a project, it's about shopping, whatever. And you collect all type of files under this folder. Inside this folder, find the empty space, make a right click, import from iPhone or iPad, scan documents, or take photo. And that directly saves everything inside this folder. Now that saves you from a lot of hassle without saving a file here and there in different directories, copying and moving. It saves directly your file inside that specific directory. If you deal with any paperwork, this one changes your week. Now a quick shift. This one is about sending something to someone else. If it's just you, AirDrop or iCloud Drive is the better bridge. But if you're sending a big file, a whole folder, to another person, normal email refuses that. Too big. And that's where MailDrop comes in. When the file is too big for normal email, MailDrop uploads the attachment through iCloud. While sending an email, you'll get a prompt, simply choose MailDrop. Now this sends the recipient a safe download link that is valid for up to 30 days. So you can send them a photo, a large presentation, a whole album, and they can conveniently download that within 30 days. No cable needed, no extra app or extra service needed. If there is a file that you email yourself over and over, it should not live on the device. Simply copy it and save it to iCloud Drive. Now this file is available on your every Apple device. You're working on Mac, you can check on your iPhone. Laying back in the couch, work on iPad. The same file available across all the devices. And the version nightmare. You and someone else keep emailing the same document back and forth. Version 2, final, nobody knows which is current. So from now on, instead of sharing the file back and forth, here's what you do. First, make sure this file is in your iCloud Drive. Make a right click, share. Now tap on send a copy and change it to share a link. Right below it, customize the permissions. Further, you can AirDrop if they are within your 30 feet or send it via email. Now you're both on the same document, always current. So here's the whole thing. Next time you're about to send something to yourself, one-time file, use AirDrop. Copied now, Universal Clipboard. Copied earlier, your Mac's Clipboard history. In the middle of task, use Handoff. A paper document, scan with your iPhone. Same file everywhere, use iCloud Drive. Too big to email, use MailDrop. Working together, share access, don't send copies. You're never stuck taking the long way. The right bridge was always there. Most people just only ever found one. There's more that your Apple devices are quietly doing that you were never shown. And that's what we do here. If you're ready to step up, here's the next one. And before you click on it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe Crazyators for future tech tips, tricks, and solutions. Until next time, you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.